Alright, I'm gonna hop on the guard. Who's probably gonna sing again? Alright, bruh. I'm finna eat this nigga Bradley Bill's ass up, bruh. No cap. No cap. No cap.
And speaking of events, we challenged Team 2K TV to win a game in every event in Season 6 and finish the season with a positive record. So we've got the team here. Tell me, how did we do? Did we finish above 500?
Well, Alexis, you know that Team 2K TV is now picking up W's left and right in these events. So I'm pretty happy about that. And we're not only picking up wins on current gen, but last gen as well. So we're doing double duty.
Yeah, a few weeks ago, I hopped aboard the Concha Del Mar for some double XP rec action, and this was quite the game. Down.
Bro. Got 100 VC from that. Big W.
A stunning view of Capitol Hill from high above. And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin. It
always does. Thank you, DA. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Then it's Williams. Then it's Shea. And for the Wizards, they've got Portis. Bradley Beal is out there with Franklin. Then there's Kispert, and it's Bailey in at the power forward position. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system, and sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
So this guy wants to dunk now. He thinks he a grasshopper or something, huh? Alright. We're gonna see about that. See about that now.
Shea with it. Working on
shit. I forgot I was not on my finisher, bro. Yeah, definitely.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And it's Washington's ball. Here's Franklin.
Oh my God. Bro, he just called me a baby. Alright, I'm about to get a quick thumbnail real quick. Watch this.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And that one's...
Oh, yeah. Let me go here. Okay. We got camera. Oh, shit. Wrong thing. It's a replay. We go. Boom. Bam. Damn. Look at that ball. That's how you know. That's how you know I get pussy. No, I'm sure. Alright, bro. Gotta get them angles. Oh, okay, there you go. No, but I don't like this angle. You know what? I'm gonna get a different shot, bro. That shot was ass.
Good to go from Shea.
Fuck that shot.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Portis. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Here's Franklin, covered by Shea.
He gonna run it back. Oh my God. Put a hand on that nigga, bro. Oh, damn.
Knows his team depends on him to score like this.
When And talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters.
Yo, yeah, that was definitely that one right there. I'm telling you, man. Oh shit, what I do? Alright. I don't know why this song stuck in my head. Alright, bro. I'm professional in this bitch. Alright, and then you're gonna hit him with the. Alright, and then you're gonna hit him with the. Oh my god! Alright, bro. Hold up, bro. What the fuck did I do that? Okay, hold up. Take some damn time. That's so shitty.
You should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece. This is an absolute superstar.
Booty cheeks. Watch, let me show him how he's going real quick.
Such an open look.
Where you going?
Here's Reyes, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
Hold up, bro. Hold up, bro. 1 second, bro. Got that Pokemon there, bro. I'm almost done. Oh shit. Alright, I got a bucket.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Baylor. Here's Kispert. Inside, here's Portis.
Hell nah, you ain't got that.
Now Boston takes it the other way.
Oh, yeah.
Their last encounter was in Boston.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage over us.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Alright, bro. Oh shit. The fuck? What the fuck? I'm gonna knock these hoes down real quick.
First one falls for him. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Frank.
Perfect. Oh yes, daddy. Oh, baby, a triple. Come on, bro. Please work, bro. I'm begging you.
And a change for the Celtics. Reynolds is checked in.
Oh, shit.
And both throws good for Che.
Bro, I was so close
he
to...
is just a superb player. Excellent.
Oh, my God. That's not even making easier.
Nice ball movement by Washington.
Alright, I'm finna
We're about
try
3 minutes
hard.
into this first quarter. Beal against Brown.
Oh, my.
Beal.
Masterful ball control for Bill right there. Excellent at maneuvering around.
It's gonna be dunking on Grasshopper.
Celtics leading by 4. Here's Reyes going inside. It's deflected.
Alright, that was embarrassing.
Schroeder outside.
Oh, team just make a switch.
This is it to Bailey. And here is Kispert. Last time, 14 points for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Yep, that one goes in there.
I'm such a ball hogging ass.
Hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and getting it done.
Throws it up high, and Gafford throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal.
That was embarrassing.
You're right, the pass, the catch, the dunk.
Am I getting beat by
all
the
of it
Wizards?
perfect.
I'm not beat.
Here's Reyes. Off target with his 3.
God.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 2. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
I might side with the Wizards.
Than what we saw in the first 3. Don't you think? I mean, they got their act together just in
Oh yeah,
time
2 open.
to pull it
2
out.
open.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
No
14
cap.
points for Che.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Now here's Schroeder, covered by Che. Beal against Brown. Some solid defense from Brown. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Reyes. No dice from the high post.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
That fucking ball, nigga.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Bailey.
Oh shit.
And Beal kicks it over to Schroeder. Got a piece of it.
Hell nah.
Both teams have it going here early. Still close through the first quarter.
No sir.
Celtics out in front, up by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers
Bradley
who play
Beal.
football.
Mom said in high school, whoever recruited me first basketball, football is who we stuck with, so it was basketball.
Simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No.
Celtics out on the floor for the Celtics. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense
That is
they've played in
embarrassing.
the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
I'm gonna flip
Bradley
our
Beal
press
is out there
this.
with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's
gonna
Kispert.
be Jose
And it's
Alvarado.
Portis in at the center position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Let's go now to the sideline and
Oh,
catch
my.
up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Che, in the last game against the Nets, put on a show. He finished up with 65 points and got there the usual way. An
Alright,
impressive
I'm about
barrage
to
of
just
three-pointers.
dust these
When you
motherfuckers
look at
with
the stat
this.
sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely done. Great. He'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Here's Kispert. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. They double-team Beal. Nobody near Schroeder. Misses the three.
He still misses because he's
and they
so
continue
shit.
to control the glass.
Shea inside. Smart passes to Reyes.
Watch this. They're going.
Puts it up from 17, and it's good off the glass.
Use the backboard,
Shea's
son.
got 5 points now in the quarter.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
And the foul called on Shea. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's Portis. He's got 5.
Portis
40
collecting my
seconds left in the
balls.
first half of basketball.
Oh, yeah, that's clamps, baby. That's
6 on the
clamps.
shot clock.
Yeah, that's clamps. Oh, you don't have to shoot that.
Coming out of college, Tatum showed inconsistent intensity on defense, but he's made great strides in that area.
Oh, yeah, baby.
And Shea throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Wizards trail by 13.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Smart against Beal. And they call an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time.
Oh, my. Hold on. I'm actually going to get a buzzer beater right here. Watch.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
Here's Reyes. And the
Oh, my.
again from
0.5 seconds.
And
Oh,
their
bro.
balanced effort at both ends has
Just let the
this
shot
crowd.
clock.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Celtics lead by 16. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. While you look at Shea in this game, he has been every...
Hold up.
everywhere.
All right.
You just love the patience in that first half. Wait
Hell
until
nah.
you got the look.
Hell nah.
Yeah, working the ball, getting
Oh
clean,
my. Yeah,
quality
one
looks.
job to
Yeah,
get the
that's
damn
efficient
rebound,
basketball
boy.
going through.
On the court right now for the Celtics.
Oh yeah.
Outside,
Look at
the
that.
wings are Brown and Tatum. Then it's Shea. Then it's Rob Williams. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
To the paint.
Hell no.
Competition is at the
Hell
root of all
no.
sports, certainly
Not in this
sometimes.
building, sir.
Now things get chippy. And as a player,
Uh,
how do you handle that aspect?
complete that
when
clip,
emotions
baby.
and
Oh my.
physicality get going?
2K.
Kevin, you're always taught to control
2K.
your emotions, but easier said than done. In reality, sometimes you
2K.
have
You
to
shoulda
man
given me
up.
that
You
3-pointer,
have to let it be known that you're not going to accept
I never
things,
had
and
that shit.
at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Now here's Shea. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And the Wizards with possession. They host the 76ers after this game. And that'll be the third of the four straight at home. Here's Beal. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care.
That was a three-pointer? Or
defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out.
Like, I got a 30 bomb first quarter, I mean second quarter.
On the threes in time.
Here's Franklin, and it goes down 2 points. Franklin's got 8 points.
They needed that one. Maybe they'll get it going after 4 straight misses to start the half.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
All right, fans, time to get up on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
Boston making a switch here. Simons is checked in. Boston leading by 20. And a wide open look for Shea. Cans it from downtown. Shea's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And there's the pass to Kispert. He dishes it to Franklin. With the floater. And Boston with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Reyes. And again, Boston with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Kramer, he's guarded by Williams.
The finish was nice,
but
the setup
did
was
it
better.
GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see. This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. And he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. To the middle, here's Kramer. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 10 points for him.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Here's Reyes. Cuts off the pass. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
2 minutes.
Back-to-back turnover.
Substitution on the court.
I should have picked right there.
They've got Bradley Beal. Franklin out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Jeffries in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Count it. Good.
Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show forward.
Washington's gone ice cold from three-point land. 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. It's blocked.
Oh, and he's the rare player with the shorter arm span than his height. I mean, Olynyk is still going to get his share of blocks.
And the foul called on Shea. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's Ennis bringing it up now for Washington. Kramer. Olynyk is covering. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field. Here's Reyes. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Shea's got 41.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them?
And he gets it back. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
Ball's knocked loose. Boston with the ball. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. And he gets the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
And the Wizards making a change here. Shamet's checked in. Shea outside. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning, and overall, I see more promise than problems.
Clearly a foul.
Washington.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for Boston.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Shea.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how. That works just like they drew it up, until the part where he short arms the layup.
17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And another basket for Boston.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Boston foul. That's his fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Wizards, Dante Hall.
Good on both. Shea outside.
Oh, that would have been a while. They should have get that 50 bomb.
A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Well, shout out to LT, but we weren't done yet. We had to get up early the next morning, and we headed to the city on Current Gen for the Chips Ahoy weekend event. And I'll tell you what, we took a bite out of the competition.
Oh, good one. Good one.
Hey, yo.
The games were sweet, the action was intense and fast-paced, and really when the three of us get going, nobody's stopping us. We found each other in corner three situations, got the ball to Brian on the inside, and we picked up a win in our very first attempt.
Danny's last three put that game on ice. Or in this case, maybe he put it on milk and cookies? I don't know. Something like that.
Oh, I like
Hey-o.
that. I like that.
A lot of puns coming this episode.
Hey, we were just sprinkling them around like chocolate chips. All together, you can't stop Team 2K TV.
I mean, look at this play. Let's show it one more time in slow motion. Look at this flashy pass across the court for a Danny three-pointer. That chemistry can't be taught, ladies and gentlemen. But like I said, we were covering double duty both on current gen and last gen. So we headed to Concha Del Mar to check out Deck Party.
Deck Party's great because you get 4 different games that you can play, but we decided to take 2 paint protectors in and just see if we could basically match.
For the land of the free.
Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
BA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing?
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Then there's Robert Williams, and it's Che in at the point. And for Orlando, Jonathan Isaac is out there with Wagner. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's Suggs, and it's Najee in at the 5 spot. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Here's Che. From outside the arc, he buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Suggs. Some solid defense from Williams. Boston on offense. It's a 3-point game. Here's Che. Off target from 3-point range. Wagner with it. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Che. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Outside Murray. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Murray. Shoots from 12. Blocked. They recover it. 4 on the clock. Another shot. Kept alive. Fires from deep. Wagner for 3. Drills it from deep.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Here's Che. And again, Boston with the triple.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Wagner with it. Tatum's there. Wagner inside, hounded by Tatum. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Here's Che. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. It's good on the putback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Well, I tell you what, that's a sight for sore eyes to see Murray connecting from distance, because when he's doing that, it really opens things up for him, because we know he can get to the basket.
Hits a 3-pointer.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line. That's what you want to see.
And the Celtics making a change here. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
How about this little nugget, guys? When Murray earned all defensive second-team honors in his rookie year, he became the youngest player in NBA history to make the all-defense team.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Second team foul.
The free throw drops from Murray.
At the line for Orlando, DeJounte Murray taking 2 shots.
That one misses. For Boston, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Pass to Che. The 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Launches a 3. He's off on that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way to the wing, right side. The 3 ball sinks it from distance. Give him 23.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
DeJounte Murray, 2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And missed free throws have been a problem for them early.
Yeah, they're scuffling at the line. Struggling, there's a better way to put it. But you like the fact they're getting there. Now it's just a matter of knocking them down.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
I ain't trying to foul out.
To the
3
inside.
fouls in the first quarter. Oh my.
Stolen by
Nigga
Carter.
had one job.
Pass to Murray. And the 3 off target. Here's Che. That'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Boston Celtics with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Proud to have you with us on Martin Luther King Day for a special presentation of the NBA. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And for the Celtics,
overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
from the arc. The shot comes out.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Hey, Graham, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really...
for Orlando. Some changes for Boston.
I forgot I was like shooting.
Parker.
Oh well.
A 17-point lead, their biggest. Here's Che. Gets the three to fall. He's got 26.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Thanks, guys. Well, Shea in their last time out against the Wizards was outstanding. He picked up 49 points and was on point from deep. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure.
No,
and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Out to the right wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Here's Che.
Oh my God.
Here's Williams. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Williams has got 6.
And without the work they've done on the offensive glass lately, who knows what the score would be.
Out to the right wing. Here's Suggs.
Oh, shit.
It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Che. He has 29 now.
All right.
From behind the arc. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, Che.
Unbelievable.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard.
Jaylen Brown.
They've taken the
to Che.
Williams. Oh my
Williams
God.
punches it home.
God.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
That nigga
You know,
just
those
ended his
second-chance
career.
opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team.
And so it's the Boston Celtics up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
I'm saying, quick burrito break. This bitch. Cause you bitch, she looking like she from Puerto Rico.
And thanks for staying with us, folks, for our MLK Day broadcast of And
she looking like a burrito cause she from Puerto Rico, playing with their coochie like she is a Dorito or a Frito. Maybe spicy, maybe not, maybe just like a Cheeto. Or maybe a cheetah. I'm fucking on that bitch cause you know that she might meet her. Alright, bro, I'm gonna stop. Down 10 for 11.
Orlando shooting
White
only
word.
35% so far. Suggs
This
is out
burrito
there
while I
with
play
DeJounte
D.
Murray. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's
Oh,
Faulkner.
bro.
And it's Najee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Orlando. Nice D from Brown.
I'm telling you, bro.
Shooting, so
Also,
he'll take
burrito
2
be
free
the
throws.
best.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Buries his 10th.
Now Murray to the left side wing. Pass to Najee.
Finna.
Now Wagner. Murray passes to Isaac. Off target at the rim.
They've
Hey,
shown
boys.
their power inside. Their rebounding
That's
effort has been
crazy.
sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Buries it from 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Here's Suggs. He's got 5. Pass to Murray. Here's Wagner. Fires for 3.
Bro.
And the Magic again can't hit.
And I'm surprised that
If
didn't
my
go down.
player-
I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Down low. Ooh, good finish at the rack.
My
off the
player was a
slick
real
feed.
player.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court.
Plus
Love it.
5 rings,
And
bro.
don't leave out the
Be
coaching
winning
staff here
every
now.
year.
I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Suggs. And here's Wagner to end the run.
Oh, no.
And that one's long.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Here's Che. And I think we're
God
all giving
damn,
more
niggas
attention to
down
health and
so
well-being.
hard.
Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
A line change here for Orlando. Carter can't get it to go.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Here's Che.
Oh, that's off.
No good on the 3. The Magic have gotten off to a rough start. Now slammed in by Carter.
A terrific offensive rebound.
I'm playing with one hand.
Using that big body of his to take advantage on the board.
Oh my, ain't no way I got that with one hand.
The miss by the Celtics. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Inside. Banked it in off the glass.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Just because I'm eating
a
burrito.
little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. This one for 3. Counted from distance.
Oh, bro.
He has 7.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Beasley.
The
rebound, Celtics.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Lets it fly. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And he's got 41 now.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
1:42 left in the third. And a two-handed jam.
Oh, so you want to be dunking him, man, huh?
This fella,
you want to be dunking.
Get off the ground and elevate on you.
Here's Che.
Oh, shit.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Still got that
well, he's filling it up right now. Getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
The Magic shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Fires the 3. Reynolds with a rebound. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Driving inside.
Oh, why do you have to be there? He dunked the down ball. No way y'all were coming back
Not
anyway.
what they're hoping for.
I don't even need a guard. They need on the
51 seconds left in the third quarter here. Counted.
What the
soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Puts up a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Beasley, that's good.
But you're not shit, bro.
Beasley just outworked the defense there. I mean, was able to get into his shot and get it done inside.
Here he goes. And Che.
Oh, dunk the damn ball.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Orlando's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Beasley misses. Here's Che. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. From downtown, connects
oh my God, I hate when that shit happens. Just give me the damn buzzer.
Season long, he has been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Celtics running away with this one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And again, happy Martin Luther King Day. And a look at
Give me like 1 minute, bro.
Kelly Olynyk, DeAnthony Melton out there with
26
Marcus Smart.
seconds.
And it's Parker
hit
in
a
at
buzzer.
small forward.
The fur will be a buzzer this time, though.
Melton covers.
What the fuck?
He drops it from
What
range.
the fuck? I was not expecting him to make that.
15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Che.
Oh, so you want to guard up? Alright.
Let's go with a three. Misses the shot.
Oh my.
So we see the
Man, fuck the
Celtics
damn
taking
game.
the W here. Boy, this crowd has to
I don't
be
know how I didn't bring
shocked
that.
by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everybody.
Californication. I need to delete all these. Californication. What is this? Yo, I missed that fucking truck. What the fuck? I'm finna switch to my big, play like one more game. Then I'm chilling for today. Fucking on that bitch, cause you know that she my babe. But I look at her and that shit gon' decay. I don't just play, you know I get no play. But when I fuck that bitch, I make sure that she okay. Wait, what? I don't give a fuck. Bro, this is literally a new season every fucking. Let's see. Mascots. Suit's pretty fire. Ooh. A dark matter. Westbrook. I mean, Westcoat. Oh, yeah, that's for a Westcoat. Whoa, never seen that. What the fuck are those? That's pretty fresh. No, I don't know, this shit is ass. Californication. When I see you walking through the door, I make sure I pick up the flow and not fucking on that hoe. Cause you know she wants some more. Alright, I'ma stop, bro. Just cringy. I'm just cringy, bro. Just cringy. The urge to just sim, bro. Since the fucking All-Star weekend. Should I fake an injury? Man, fuck it. Give myself a little bit of a challenge. W. W. L. W. W. I'm pretty sure my shit points per game goes down, but I don't give a fuck. God damn, this shit gonna take a fat minute. I swear, bro, if we're still... Nah, yeah. God damn, the Nets went so low. All the way to the floor. How low can we go? Alright, bro, come on, bro. Hurry this simulation. Brooklyn Nets, we can take an L, watch. Yep, I knew. Denver, we're gonna take another L. Atlanta, we're gonna take a dub. Nope, 76, we're gonna take a dub. Nope, straight L's. Alright, play this. Play the All-Star weekend.
Yeah, the first game was pretty fun, but the second game was really where things picked up because we're about to log off.
I don't give a fuck.
Two brown shirt, gray sweatpants.
Do it look like I care?
Waiting in the Got Next, and I said, Danny, we have to wait one more game and take them on. And we destroyed them, 22-0. And when you go back and watch the film, our Team 2K TV signature play is the backdoor pass. At one point, we scored on 4 straight possessions with a backdoor pass where the ball only touched the ground once.
We're inviting people to raise their level of competition.
A terrific evening look at Old Town Bend. The historic city of Boston is our backdrop tonight.
Yeah, Boston.
Thanks
yeah,
for
Boston. Not Brooklyn.
Who
the fuck did I say Brooklyn?
Good perspective from Steve Kerr. DA,
Alright.
thank you.
Gonna sweat this game. Drop a quick 60 bomb.
Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Marvin Bagley is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Lee in at the point guard position.
I'm not there, bro. I'm not on my guard, bro. Let's drop a quick
Williams is out there
30 bomb.
Then there's Jaylen Brown. Then it's Che. And it's Pritchard in at the point. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of it depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have the ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that moment. It does matter.
And you know, Greg, the way MP's been playing, it's no surprise he will officially be in this year's All-Star game.
And of course, social media is already blowing up over it. This guy breaks the internet every time he has big news.
They grab their own miss, and Williams slams it in.
Hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission
What the fuck, bro?
to keep possessions alive.
I'm literally selling my team.
You just saw an
Alright, bro.
explosive
For I'm finna go ham.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Here's Reyes, and she throws it down.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, bro. Hold the fuck up. That nigga just got his career ended. Bro, hold on. I gotta record this, bro. This is pretty fire, bro. Hold up, run that back, bro. Bro. Alright, bro.
Super athlete, but a tremendous
That wasn't even that good.
Lee with the ball. Williams picks him up.
How was that a foul? That's some bullshit. Look, look. That's all you miss. Yeah. Hey,
Everybody that he's got the kind of dedication needed to be a star in the NBA.
Fuck it, we're alley.
Awards now.
No fucking Pritchard, you dumb bitch.
How great we just saw it. MP's going to be making a trip to the All-Star Weekend as he's playing in the Rising Stars Challenge.
And what an opportunity for him to show the world what he's got. Playing alongside the premier young talent of the NBA.
And we've got some exciting information about MP. The news is out. Greg, he will be in this year's dunk contest.
How fun will that be? MP has some serious hops. A chance to show them off during All-Star Weekend under the brightest lights.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Lee outside. To the paint. Here's Cunningham. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Now here's Shea. This game 26 points. 2 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. Williams. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons trail by 4. Lee up top. Pass to Stewart. Out to the wing. Cunningham inside. He's covered by Brown. Cunningham's shot is off. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
He can put up 50-plus numerous times.
Hold up. Nah, I'm for real Ben Simmons, bro. I'm for real Ben Simmons. I'm a better version of Ben Simmons.
Passes it to Bay. The pass to Stewart.
Oh, you ain't got shit on me, boy.
Bagley trying to free himself up. And Stewart gets it to go.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Floats it up for Shea. And Shea throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And now the first time out called here for Detroit. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks. You know what it is?
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Celtics.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
And that one falls for White.
He was barely recruited out of high school. Derek White's story is inspiring. He's someone that never gave up on his dream.
Derek White is out there with Smart. Then it's Shea. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. This is in the game for the Celtics. And Stewart gets it to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the 76ers was a revelation. He picked up 26 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. That was just the latest in a solid string of performances from him. Obviously looking to keep the momentum going here this evening. See how he does, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. How impressive was doesn't question him completely take over.
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And the dunk by Stewart.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outs it up for Jay. And Jay throws it down.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Joseph looking around.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Garza, he's guarded by Williams. Pass to Jackson. Over Tatum. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Stewart's got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Tatum wide open, fires one. Drains the three-pointer. Tatum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
Yeah, they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers. Yes.
Oh my. Oh my God.
One of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pass to Jackson. Back to Joseph. Right post Stewart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good that time. And it's Boston the other way. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
Let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Garza, running by Smart. Inside, Diallo. It's good. Diallo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
And King throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Outside, Joseph. Wide open. Here's Stewart. Great D that time from Tatum.
A lot of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And so it's the Boston Celtics bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. While you look at Jay in this game, he has been everywhere.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
On the second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. That seems all filled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Detroit. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bagley, and it's Lee in at the point. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guys, not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he just grabbed all the team.
Floats it up for Jay, and Jay throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pistons trail by 8. Passes it to Cunningham. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half here.
Pistons substitution.
Now the dish to Cunningham. Right side, Joseph. 46 seconds left to play here in the third. Rebound, Boston.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
There's Bay. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Bay's got 5 points now this quarter.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Right the pass to Reyes. And he throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so it's Boston, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Smart is out there with White. Then there's Horford. Then it's Jay. And it's Tatum in at the 4th. That's the Boston 5.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Shows us the pass to Stewart. Now the pass to Diallo. 6 to shoot. Rejected by Reyes. And will shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Here's Stewart. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots coming out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Here's Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either. Boston leading by 20. Williams hits to Smart. Baseline Jay on the way. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Brown comes in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Marvin Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. Pass to Stewart. Looking to end the run. He lays it in.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Shea outside. And Shea throws it down.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Lee. And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Horford against Bagley. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Shea outside. Finding the lane. And Shea throws it down hard.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Cunningham. Pocket 6. There's the drive. Bagley trying to free himself up. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
To the right side. Here's Reyes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Maybe last year at the play-in tournament, the late season really heated up. Do you enjoy seeing teams work extra hard to secure their positions?
Kevin, I loved it. There was no time to rest for those teams that wanted to fight their way out of the play-in. And like you said, at the end of the season, we had a lot of drama.
1:16 left to play in the final quarter. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by Cornette. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 17-6 run.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year. So tonight they'll make it 46.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece still. 2 more to go in the season series. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Shea.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Easy W. This game was literally like a dunk contest, I swear.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Hey, everyone.
Wow, man, player of the month. Well deserved, MP. How does it feel?
Player of the month, nigga. I didn't play for a whole fucking year.
Man, it feels great to put on the show for the fans. Give them something to be proud of, something to tweet about. Man, life already hard, so anything I can do to brighten someone's day, I'm all for it.
Have you been hearing from friends and family, maybe other people coming out of the woodwork after news broke that you won the award?
Oh, yeah. I've been getting calls, texts, some DMs.
Oh, man, I am not touching that one.
Hey, look, everyone's real happy for me, and that's what it's all about. Look, I love my people. I love my fans, and so it's all love. It's great. All right, no more questions?
Shitty ass tattoos, bro. I'm gonna play Rising Stars dunk contest, and I'm gonna take a fat nap. Okay.
For our next segment, we're joined live in studio by the one and only MP. You may know him as a YouTube star. I just know him as the Rook. MP, welcome to the show.
Hey, yo, thanks for having me, Kendrick.
Now, first of all, congratulations on making the All-Star team.
Hey, I appreciate that.
As you know, I've been critical of you at times this season.
No, I know.
And so far, you've proven me wrong. But I always say, real hoopers make their mark in the playoffs. Postseason is a whole different game, MP. And if you want to prove you belong in this league, that's where you got to step it up. What do you have to say about that?
Look, I feel confident in the team management put together, and I think we got what it takes to make a deep run in the playoffs.
I get all that. But do you think you could step up your game when it matters the most?
Hey, look, I sure hope so. But it's about all of us doing it together, not just me. And that's honestly where I feel the most confident. You know, we got great veteran leadership. We got great coaches. And I know they'll be there to pick me up if I'm struggling.
Well, I tell you what, let's hope you don't struggle too much now. Thanks for joining me, MP.
Hey, yo, thanks for having me, Perk.
MP, what can I say? I was wrong about you, brother. You could put together a nice little season here. Rookie of the Year favorite, MVP contentions. It's impressive, no doubt, which is why I hope you don't crack under pressure. Now, I'm not saying you will. I've learned not to bet against you, but this is going to be unlike anything you've seen in your life. This ain't YouTube. This is the NBA. You're going to have more press, more fans, more everything than ever before.
Man, shut your little bum ass up,
some of you on social media that I need to apologize to him.
I don't care, bro. Just wanna play this shit. Rising Stars, fuck it. Nah. Hell no, boy. I'm not playing the three-point contest.
I love the comments of like, this is our time to dominate against the guys in the brown shirts.
Alexis, a win's a win. We can't choose our competitors, you know, so we'll take what we can get.
You just said you waited to play them.
We did, but what am I going to do? Walk away when two brown shirt and gray sweatpants people are there? I'm not going to walk away from that. I'm trying to level up and get to level 40, and every XP matters.
And then you three hit up the event center in the city. How did the Kia Challenge go, Rodney?
The Kia event was a lot of fun. We decided to go to the floor where we take on the community, and I got things started off by getting a few dunks.
Brian kept finding me, picked up a couple key threes to take a big lead.
Yeah, and then we've talked about this in previous segments, but Team 2K TV really...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of All-Star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about bang.
Bro, I really have me benched.
This has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Bays checked in for Wiseman. Shea comes in for Edwards. Maxey's checked in for Cunningham. And Anthony subbed in for Ball. So Team World's 5 right now.
To the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backfield.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Yeah, and the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Şengün.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars challenge.
My boy Cameron Thomas in this bitch. He deserves to be here in North Carolina.
Really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Holy shit, I took flight, bro.
Focus coming in, terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Primo. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Over Maxey. Bay pulls it in. He brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Tate, he's checked in for Mobley. And a change for Team World. Richards is checked in. Pass to Primo. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Reyes. And Shea throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Bay passes to Reyes. Driving in, and Shea throws it down.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Primo. 5 to shoot. Over Maxey. And the shot is long.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And it's USA looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. Back to the action after this word.
Sponsored by Clorox. That's a banger right there.
And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young star.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
Anthony is out there with Maxey. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Che. And it's Bay in at the power forward. And for Team World, we've got Thomas. And it's Şengün in at the four-man position. Good work there as it goes.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Team World trails by 13. Out to the right wing. 14 feet away. No good there. So USA will take it the other way. Che outside. USA moving the ball around. Pass to Tate. And it's blocked. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a drop spell for sure. And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Down low, here's Thomas. Makes it off the...
Some of his performances in the first half have been terrific.
Yeah, and it wasn't something that very many people saw coming, Greg. He's proven himself.
Into the lineup for Team World.
Play here in the half. Anthony with it. Now Thomas defending. Anthony can't hit. Team World trails by 11. There's the pass to Primo.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Team World shooting their... USA leading by 10. Feeds to Mobley. Back to Che. .105 left in the first half. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Passes to Primo. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Reyes.
To say the decibel level just rolls about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like, I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Here's Primo. Outside for Thomas. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on the Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with. Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And it's USA in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
Che is out there with Mobley. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Cunningham. And it's Wiseman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Team World trails by 18. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Shea heading to the hoop.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making his game look easy.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Duarte. A three-pointer, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Pass to Kuminga. He's covered by Ball. It's hauled in by USA.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
USA moving the ball around. Here's Reyes. And Shea throws it down hard.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And again, unable to change momentum here.
For an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
He feeds it to Wiseman. And finally they hit one. Wiseman's got 12 in the game.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
And now the first timeout called here for Team World.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
USA making a
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
And it's Team World with the ball. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Primo. It's hauled in by USA. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Covered by Anthony. To the wing on the left. From the arc. And they get it back. Here's Richards, and he makes good on his first shot of the game. Richards got his first points of the night.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And it's USA with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
The pass to Richards. Back to Thomas. Richards passes to Thomas. Rebounded by Reyes. Mobley dishes to Shea. And there's the drive. And Shea
trust rolls about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Şengün. Passes it to Primo.
Team World foul. Nick Richards. Third personal foul. Into the lineup for Team World. Over Yurtseven.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
And that one's good. Maxey.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Covered by Anthony. Driving inside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Primo. His three-pointers off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message, and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth.
Here's Richards, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that.
Boy, we don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Here's Primo. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Good ball movement here by Team World. Yurtseven makes the most of the high percentage shot.
Loves the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Shea outside. Chalk up 2 there. Shea's got 44.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Primo. Pass to Richards. And it's Thomas at the elbow. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Thomas got 9 points now in just the second half. And the pass to Bay. Shea with it. Thomas is there. And Shea throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Primo. Passes it to Richards. He's defended by Bay. Yurtseven. Bay pulls it in. Bay's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Reyes.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Covered by Anthony. Outside Thomas. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by USA. Anthony's got 5 rebounds tonight. Offensive rebound. And so Thomas will bring it up for Team World. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
And USA will go for a different look here. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Mobley. Jay Shante comes in for Sadiq Bey. Cunningham, he's checked in for Maxey. And it's ball in for Anthony. To the left side wing. Cunningham kicks to Che. And Che pulls it down hard.
And the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Kuminga, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert.
Mercy, mercy me.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Pass to Giddey. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is up and in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Floats it up for Che, and Che throws it down.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
There's a minute left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Giddey. He's covered by Ball. Giddey, the pass to Arte. Looking to get back on track here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Kate Cunningham, and the first one drops.
At the line for Team World, Chris Duarte.
And so he makes both from the line. Now USA with it. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. Here's Reyes. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul. First
free throw. Good. Shane.
Shooting for USA. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Duarte. Pass to Giddey. He kicks to Kuminga. From outside, off the mark. Shea outside. He takes it in, and Shea throws it down hard.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
What a game. Career high, 58. Probably because it was a 7-minute quarters.
Young men competed.
But
great
show was fine.
A clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats
like
among the
200.
players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.
Good night, my ass. Oh shit, how long has this shit been going for? Almost 2 hours, damn. What attributes? Alright, gonna go to the dunk contest. Fuck it. And then
We do.
fuck the All-Star game.
Yeah,
what the
Power
rest
Up
of
was
them
an
never did.
interesting event because in each quarter, different positions were getting maxed out attributes and badges. But in the fourth quarter, everyone was getting that. So we entered the fourth quarter down by 7, and this is when we really started to make our run.
So we decided to just go inside the paint. No one was really shooting well, so we kept feeding you and feeding you. You were getting buckets for us. Then I finally hit a mid-range jumper, got us to within 1. And then, Brian, you did your thing.
You threw me a pass, a beautiful lob for the dunk, and we finally...
All-Star action is on the menu tonight. This is Kevin Hart.
Okay, Zion.
Greg Anthony.
Got Zion. Let's see what we got, Zion. Show me some crazy. Show me some crazy. Oh, he hit it with that Zach LaVine. That was fire, bro. Yo, that was fire. I respect for that. 45? Nah, I should have been a 50. Nah, I'm probably a 49. 80. I'm an 80. Alright, bro. Show me what you got, bro. Is that Ja? That was pretty fire. Kinda. That's alright. Just a normal. Oh, okay. Never mind. That's pretty fire. I'll give that like a 44. 47? Oh my god. How is that better than Ja? See what Ja got. Oh, he going with something spicy. Oh, that was fresh. I like that. I like that. 47. Bro, I don't know how to do this, bro.
Here we go.
Sideways glide on the double pump. Yeah, on the double pump reverse.
That was kind of whack. Yeah, that shit was whack. Nah, bro, you should have given me some better dunks. Let's see.
Just see what he comes up with. Where did you get that?
Bro.
It'll be Anthony Edwards here. Oh, here he goes again now.
Bro, that was alright. That was mid.
So we'll see John Morant.
What the fuck? Hold up. I need to look at that again. So I think he was gripping the ball. Oh, just a windmill.
Rim was rocking that time, too. And here we go with Shea. Last in the order.
Bro, that was the same shit. That was the same shit. Bro, oh my. Bro, that was the same. I mean, I don't know how to do this.
Here comes with another one.
Bro, Lucky just want to quit this and redo it, bro. Oh, that was fresh. Bro, I think I can edit it, bro. Not that much.
So it'll be Anthony Edwards here, the second contestant with his final dunk. All right, here we go.
He copied me, bro. He copied me.
So we'll see John Morant.
Come on, Joe. Show me some. Bro, he's gonna hit the same shit through the legs. Watch.
Nice dunk, but also you see
That's pretty fresh, though. But
I do not do cycle.
Alright, bro.
Here we go with Jay. And our last contestant looking to finish fifth.
No!
Nothing happened. And let's look at the final results of the dunk contest.
Nah, bro. Hold on. I want to quit this, bro. Progress will be lost. Yeah, bro. I want to redo this shit, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Please, let me redo this shit. Please. I'm begging you, bro. Hold on, bro. Oh, my. Fuck that dunk contest, bro. Yeah, fuck this shit, bro. Fuck this dunk contest. Fuck this damn game. I was expecting better. Maybe next year. Man. Fuck this shit, bro.